NBA locks for November 15th, Friday. If you are not taking Karl Anthony Towns over 1.5 3 points, you just don't want to win money. He has hit this line within the past 7 games in a row. Missed one game where he went 0 for 2 against the Houston Rockets, and then he had a game where he went 3 for 6 against Detroit, 4 for 5 against Miami. I think Karl Anthony Towns looks very well and comfortable in this New York system, averaging 26 and 12. I think they won the trade, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of people would also agree that they won the trade, but you got rid of the Villanova Knicks, and I would be fooling myself if I said I didn't want to see that. I was quite fond of that reunion, but I think this fits well. He is my lock. He has hit for me 3 times in a row. Every time I'm on a ticket, I just need to put my life savings on it at this point. Josh Giddey at 5.5 assists has put money in my pocket, being quite honest. He has been at 5.5 for about the last week or two since November started, and he has demolished that line, going 6, 7, 7, 13, 6, 7, 8. The last time he had less than 6 assists was against Orlando on the 30th, where he played 31 minutes. But he also went 4 for 4 from 3, which is quite unusual for Josh Giddey, who is really on attempts 3 threes a game and only makes 1. But one thing I can account on is that him hitting that line. So I know they increased on some apps him going 6.5 assists. I decreased it on Underdogs to get that 5.5. They're going against the Cavs tonight, an undefeated team, a team that I refuse to bet on. But Josh Giddey should be a lock to hit you tonight. I think that Wednesday night loss against the Houston Rockets left a bitter taste in James Harden's mouth, and I'm hoping that I'm correct because his line was set at 21.5 points. He had 19, 7 and 6. Not an awful game on 40% shooting, but his line is set again at 21.5. I took the over last time and lost. Well, I'm doubling down. I'm taking an over at 21.5 tonight again. I feel like that he is going to do what he couldn't complete on Wednesday, and he is going to demolish this line. Actually, if you want to get him for a double, you can. I'm going to stay away from that. I'm just going to take the over on points. I also believe that rather Zubac or Sengun are going to have a double this game. If I had to put money on one, I'm going to put it on Sengun. But if you like Zubac, go ahead. That's your pick right there. And for my last pick of the night, I'm going to take the over on Rudy Gobert rebounds. He has hit this line against the Kings 8 times in a row. Haven't had the best stretch of rebounding games. 10 against Portland, then 8 against Portland, 13 against Miami, 15 against Portland, and then 9 against Chicago. So a little up and down, but I believe tonight that he is going to be a key part in the victory. I do think they're going to win tonight against the Kings. Anthony Edwards, a lot of people are taking his over today. I have banned myself from taking Anthony Edwards over. I have betted the over at 3 times in a row and have lost. I also bet the rebounds and points for Julius Randle a couple times this year. It won me one time, but it haven't won me since. So I don't know. I kind of stay away from betting on the Timberwolves, but I feel like this is a lock. So yeah.